Okay, morning guys. So I guess many of you have seen her video, but her first video was in Chinese.
Yeah.
But Rachel, you will also do English, right?
Yep.
Okay.
In the future lah.
In the future, yeah.
Yeah.
Today my video is not about the car, it's not about what. I just want Rachel to tell you guys a little bit about herself. Alright?
Okay.
So, oh wow, that auntie. Oh yo.
Why?
As she's coming towards our car, her head is looking down, searching for
!aiyo!
something. Then she pick her head up, then only she brakes.
!aiyo! Something that I would do lah.
You want to give a shout out to your primary school?
My primary school,
Yeah, what's the name?
SK Bandar Seri Damansara. My secondary school, SMK Taman Bukit Maluri. I studied my diploma in mass communication in ICT College.
How many years were you there?
2.5 years.
2.5
Yeah,
years.
including internships lah.
So why didn't you pursue further?
Is it okay to say it's because of financial problem?
Of course, why
Yeah.
not okay? It's definitely okay.
Yeah.
I had that problem as well. So
It's
you decided
because-
to start working.
I decided to start working first and see how it goes in the future lah. Cause
But during school time, you would have already started working, right?
yes, since
Legally hired or part-time or whatever? How old?
16 years old.
16
Since
years
16 years old, I non-stop doing all those part-time jobs or promoters or
Yeah.
those.
So you never stopped working.
Exactly. So started working at that age is because my father left us
Mhm.
at a very young age, and my mom has to raise me and 3 of my brothers alone, all by her own.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was working really, really hard, and we were.
What
that-
does she sell?
She sells lanterns and mooncakes during mooncake festivals, and she make hampers during Chinese New Year.
So you guys have a lot of those coloured paper, those wrapping coloured papers at home,
yes,
huh?
and I was forced to learn, how to make hampers.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was fun lah. My mom can make hampers from this size
yeah,
to the size of your height.
nice.
Yeah. So
It takes some skills, right? You know what? I can't do hampers,
okay.
but shopping malls you have those perfume sets.
Mm-hmm.
I can do those
Wow,
because for a
impressive,
long
oh.
time I was selling perfume.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you're saying real things ah?
Yeah.
Oh, facts ah?
Yes.
Oh.
Part time last time I never stopped working.
Okay,
And
understand.
I'm the only guy in the perfume selling floor
Oh.
running up and down. Because to me, right, this customer say he wants to buy. If I
Okay.
run to the cashier,
Mhm.
I cut down the time, and I run back and settle him. I have more time to deal with the next
do it,
customer.
and then, yeah.
I see it that way. So I'm the guy who always run up and down. I'm of course top sales when I was selling perfume.
So you were skinnier back then.
Way skinnier. I'm now 96 kilo.
Oh.
That time I was 69 kilo. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, so I learned how to wrap those things together,
Oh, cool.
and I also discovered that those departmental store at
Yeah.
the perfume selling floor, the
Yeah,
cosmetic
yeah.
floor. There's a lot of drawers at the back, right?
Mhm.
It's full of free gifts. Absolutely full of free gifts. The diaries, the what I don't know about now lah, but 21 years ago they were like
21
that.
years
Yeah.
ago.
So I will ask my supervisor if
Mhm.
I can pack this and this and this and this. Some there's no time frame promotional one. So let's say there's a diary,
Yeah.
it just says Versace.
Mhm.
It doesn't say like Versace what series.
Yeah.
So you can use those and pack in together to attract sales and to push your products out.
So you did that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wrap myself, I find things out there myself, I see whether it's nice or not, then I just pack it.
He
Because
stands out. He stands out since 21 years ago.
Well, I mean, when you need money, you
Yeah.
think of
Work
anything,
hard.
right?
Exactly.
So I don't want to count how many jobs you've done, right? It's
It's
crazy.
uncountable.
Uncountable, right?
Yeah.
So now is this officially your
My first job.
first job?
This is officially my
After-
first job.
Yeah.
Right after I graduated lah.
Graduated your
Yeah.
diploma, right, in mass comm, right?
Diploma in mass communication.
But I always felt mass comm, you don't need to pursue degree. There's no need
Yeah, okay.
for mass
You
comm.
can kind of
Because
say so lah.
the more important thing is you cultivate your own personality, the way you talk, the way you act.
You're right.
And in media line, if you have more general knowledge, you will have a better skill in deciphering things and giving a much better conclusion in a shorter period of time than other people. So general knowledge is extremely important,
Exactly.
regardless if it is something to do with your field or not.
Yeah, but general knowledge in this field you have to gain by time lah,
Okay.
right?
So for your friends who graduated together with you,
Most of them pursue their degree already.
their degree,
Either in UK or
those who have better
in
financial
Taiwan,
background,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I would also dream of going to study abroad, but well,
You did not?
no,
Oh.
no
Yeah
money
lah.
how to go.
Same.
So how many of your friends who came out from diploma? Is it many of them?
What do you mean? Came
they
out?
stop at diploma as well.
Stop at
and look for
diploma
a
as
job.
well. Yeah.
Okay.
Most of my friends are. Some of them pursue degree, like five or six of them.
Yep.
And then most of them they just stop. Well, maybe it's because also part of the reason is because of CMCO.
So have they got a job
MCO
yet?
lah, yeah.
Have they got a job yet?
I don't think so. Maybe one or two of them, yes, but most of them are still unemployed.
Trying to look for a job.
Trying to look for a job. Yeah.
Okay.
Even if it's employed, but their pay is much more lower than the average pay.
Like what kind of pay are they getting?
1,500 or 1,700.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, it's actually below average already for. I'm not sure lah.
My salary was really low that time, so that's why I tell myself, I will not pay people this kind of salary. I would not, because you'll be spending 60-70% of your time worrying about your money than working. Right?
Yes.
If those bosses will pay this kind of salary, right? So your friends all, they need to drive to work, right?
Yes.
If they're lucky, they get handed a family car.
Some of them have to
Buy their own cars.
buy their own cars.
So for fresh grads like you all, income is at this level, and if you're lucky, you get a family handed car. But do you mind, like, roughly breaking down expenses?
Roughly breaking.
Roughly, yeah. For a fresh grad, 150 for phone, for what, and all this, right? Petrol also is also a cost.
So around 1,002 or 1,003 per month.
On these kind of expenses.
Yeah, I think so. And some Taobao lah.
Buying what? Whatever. Not
Whatever
Lazada,
nonsense.
Not Lazada or Shopee, no.
But Taobao is more cheaper lah. It's way more cheaper lah.
Yeah.
Because all the stuff in Shopee they get from Taobao.
Yes. What about Lazada?
I don't trust Lazada for some reason. You know, the Yeezys they got in Lazada, it's shit, man.
The what?
The Yeezys. You don't know about
what
Yeezy?
Yeezy?
Oh my god, you don't know about Yeezy, ah? Okay, it's okay. It's the millennium thing. I'm sorry, Uncle Bobby.
You're still on probation, right?
Sorry! I said sorry 3 or 4 times already.
That's your monthly expenses.
Yeah lah, 1,000 plus lah.
So, for those who are getting that kind of salary, can't save money lah?
Definitely cannot.
Cannot, right?
Cannot. They are just trying to live their life.
Trying to survive.
Make a living, yeah.
And then, if you can't save money, what about the bigger things that you need to pay? Do you have credit cards?
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet. I'm
Will
not.
you?
I'm not at the age yet.
What do you mean?
21 years old only can apply for credit card.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
See you another time.
I'm saying sorry to myself. Oh, you need to be 21 years old to apply for credit cards.
Yeah, and with minimum 3 months of EPF.
Oh,
Yeah.
I completely forgotten about this.
I'm not at the age yet.
Let me tell you this, credit card is good,
Is it?
but you yourself have to know how to control,
Mm.
right? And you have to know how to manage it, right? Don't go and just
Overspend.
buy stupid things that are not needed. Credit card is good when, like what Rachel said, you need to buy big ticket items,
Yes.
right? Your
Something's really useful.
you buy a computer, or you buy a phone, or you buy 4 tires for your cars, things like that.
Mm.
The big ticket items. It's the big ticket items.
Okay.
The scary part is when people use credit card for daily essential items. That's where you don't see the hidden costs. As a new, as a young fresh grad, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you just use your credit card for the big ticket items, like you need to buy your girlfriend a present, right? Some nice Christian Dior whatever set. I don't know, maybe 800 ringgit or 1,002. I don't know what's the price lah. Huh? Or you buy an iPhone, or you buy this kind of thing. You use big ticket items. You use your credit card to swipe it, and then you slowly pay it back. Good. You buy a sofa for your mum. Good. Microwave, But youngsters screw up when they use credit card on every single meal, supermarket shopping, all this. The
It
hidden
accumulate
stuff.
already.
The hidden stuff is scary for youngsters. Of course, for people like us, uncle already, right? We want everything to be in record. So if can, we don't even pull out our cash. Everything
Sure.
we just use credit card, so that it's all
Recorded,
counted.
yeah.
Yep. So that's a different thing, So for you guys, then
Maybe we don't have that concept yet.
yes.
To mark down what our daily expenses is.
Yeah.
Because we just spend what we have in our hand.
And when
because
you start
we
working,
yeah.
when you start working, you will realize there's a lot of other costs, right? Like tires, petrol, because this is very crucial for your
Service.
day-to-day work, right? So cars
Car
help
service.
us make money. We use cars to go to work, to see our clients, to achieve this, to achieve that. Car on net basis, it earns you money because it provides you with mobility. It's like a pair of shoes. Your car is your pair of shoes that brings you places, right? But you need to maintain them. Like tires, maybe 200 ringgit one each, right? And then maybe you change your tires 2 years or 3 years once, right? And then servicing your car. A simple car servicing maybe costs about 300 ringgit, right? But you only do it like once a year.
Once a year, yeah.
And then you have road tax, right? Road tax is nothing, like your engine is small, 60, 70 ringgit.
Insurance, that matters.
Insurance of course, because for youngsters like you all, you just came out, but your car is not under your name, right?
Yeah.
Is it under your name? No,
It's
right?
not
It's not under
my
your name.
Yeah.
So you can't transfer the NCD. NCD is the no claims discount.
Yeah, I understand.
When you don't crash, right? You can't transfer that because your car is not under your name. If it is under your name, then you can. So when you buy a car, your insurance you'll be paying full insurance. You'll be paying the full amount instead of the discounted amount.
Yes.
Right? Provided, of course, you get our Evo Club insurance powered by Pro Mileage, because the big thing for youngsters who need to drive their cars every day, in and out, go see client and all that, right? You can't be expecting, Bobby, I know you guys want a 5,000 km limit, but it's impossible, right? You definitely drive more than that, but the good thing is that it's about separating the payment in 3 prongs in a year that helps you.
Yes, definitely. Because for this stage, we can't afford like paying in one bill.
One bill, because it's already hard to save money also.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
I can say that the insurance is already half or most of our income already. Cost.
Yeah. So that's one of the good things that we can help with our insurance, with our product. So
that you can separate your payments.
Yeah.
Right.
So remember, if you don't drive that much, you can use Evo Club insurance.
Especially during MCO times.
MCO time, right?
Where you don't go outside too much. Yeah.
Yes.
Most of the time you stay at home, or you go outside dabao food.
Yeah. But some people would think that this is not for me. I need my car daily. I drive everywhere. But this helps you with your cash flow because you pay as you use. Yeah.
True.
So that's the thing that we want to let people know lah.
Like of everything lah, basically.
Were you the first one who got a job out of your friends, your classmates or whatever?
I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
So they all know about it already?
They all know about it already.
Then what was their reaction?
They were like, wow, you got to drive so many cool cars. You got to work with Bobby Ang. Yeah, that's their reaction lah. Because some of my friends, right, I'm not sure lah. They are kind of lost of their directions.
Yep.
Actually, I am too. But there was one time I saw a vacancy on Facebook, and then they say they are looking for a decent looking Duolingo speaker. So I applied for the job lor. So it turns out it was Evo Club Insurance and powered by Pro Knowledge is that event. So they were looking for some models to help to promote their insurance, right? So I applied for that job. And then I met Aurizn. So at the end of the meeting or so-called interview, they introduced Aurizn team to us. So a few slides of the websites, and then after the whole introduction, then I was like, this team is so interesting. So I decided to approach Fan lah, the business director. I decided to approach a fan, and Bobby also. I showed them my introduction video. So they were kind of interested. So that's how the story started lah. But for my friends, right, I'm not sure if they have the chances to do so because by the time when I meet Evo Club Insurance and Pro Knowledge, it was right after RMCO, and we are going back to the stage of recovering. You know, where the cases is not that bad. Yeah, where the pandemic is not that bad. Yeah, so I'm able to come out and search for work and stuff. But by that time, my friends are all chilling at home lah. I'm not sure whether they are.
But you get something more valuable out of it, I guess.
Of course. Because for the first meeting, right, I think Bing told them there is 5 or 6 people coming approach Bing or Aurizn saying that they want to come in for do internship.
Actually, I received that every single week. Every single week I will have PMs and emails, very long emails, this and that, all saying that they want to join us. I mean, I get it lah, because our work involved with cars ma. But it's not just that part. That is just a part and parcel of it.
They only see the car part, you know.
Yeah, they only see the fun part, right? But at the back of it, there's a lot more things.
Exactly.
So anyway, it's a long conversation. I hope you all get to know Rachel more, and you will get to know Rachel even more next time. Okay? See you guys.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Working for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though.